We're a good people here in Mill Basin. We are a church-going people, and we are a law-abiding people. Because we have had no corrupting influences here to speak of. Until now. Their image alone has become a symbol of evil to our young. Their satanic music and subversive lyrics threaten to undermine the very fabric of our society. Would you care to hear some of their propaganda?
Welcome back. This is the Heavy Shift. I'm still getting really bad audio. Anyways, now it's come the time when I've got the boys from Good Sniff. How we doing, my dudes?
Good. How are you?
Oh, wicked. I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's a bit, but it's all right.
I'm a little bit what, sorry?
It's a little bit muffled, but we can hear you. It's all right.
All right. I'll get a little bit closer to the microphone. Alrighty. Welcome, guys. Let's jump into a little bit of the history of the band, because I know about you guys, but everybody might just be finding out about you right now. So do you want to give us a rundown of Good Sniff?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
We started making lots of Aussie punk sort of music, similar to the Chats and stuff. And then, sort of grew up and, started making more alternative sort of punk music, and it's a bit more lyrically written and changed our setup a bit. Yeah, setup's a bit different, and yeah, just a different style.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you guys are a high school band, right? So like what was it, 13 or something like that? You guys got together and sort of formed a group. Could you play your instruments prior to that?
Lockie did. I started bass probably when I was 15, 16. Yeah, when we started the band. Yeah, that's when we started the band, when we were 15, 16.
Yeah, hence the name.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And, so like, come on, give me some more. Give me some juice on this, guys. Come on. Like, what was it? Like, were you guys like in math class, like, hey man, I play the drums?
Well, so it started, we've actually got Will with us right now.
Yeah.
But we started, me and Will did music together, and we're like, all right, we're going to start a band and fucking doing all this stuff. And then, apologies. And then,
every show, there's just one rule. Every guest has broken it. All right, continue on.
Yeah, and then, and Will goes, I have this guy that drums, his name's Lockie. We'll get Lockie down.
Yeah.
We'll couple of tryouts with Lockie. Try out. Yeah. And then, so the name Good Sniff started from our mate Will as well. He, it was anything that happened, we would go, oh, Good Sniff. So, yeah, so big ups to.
Was there any other ideas of band names that were thrown around, like, I don't know, Vegemite Sandwich or something weird like that?
Oh, we had some shockers. We had, like, heaps of that. We had a group chat, and then we were sort of discussing heaps of band names. Yeah. And we had one called Cooked Fish, and then we left that quite quickly.
That's terrible. So I can only imagine. What? So you're 13-year-old or 15-year-old you guys are kicking around some ideas. So they would have been some pretty bad ones, right? I could only imagine what I would have thought was cool when I was 15. Like, I remember one thing that was cool back then was tribal tattoos. Thank God I couldn't get tattoos back then. I might have something terrible on me. Anyways, actually talking about tattoos, there is a fan that actually has committed himself to the flesh with a bit of a good sniff tattoo, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Bodie knew that. Yeah, legend. Yeah, we played a gig in Melbourne, and like we played. He like come up to us, and he's like, "Oh, I've got something to show." And we got a bit. Yeah, he started pulling up his pant leg, and we thought, "Right, hang on a minute." And then
Yeah, how far did he pull it up?
He pulled it up to ankle length, and then pulled his
right.
Good sniff tattoo on his ankle.
And he did it with the old Bic pen and needle, right?
Yeah, stick and poke.
So that's even more commitment than, going to like a tattoo parlor, because like he liked good sniff enough that he did it himself. That's commitment.
Yeah. Well, I think he got someone to do it, and then
that's cheating, man. You can't, if you're gonna do it, you do it yourself.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Anyways, well, good on him, right? So anyways, way back to when you were 15, so like you got together as a band, and what happened from... Oh, need to turn my phone on silent. My apologies. What happened from there, guys? So sort of, did things start to roll quickly, or were you just sort of like just jamming the chats or whatever?
Yeah, well, we started like playing, so our school used to do, like every Thursday night, there was a local like brew house pub sort of thing. And the music teacher would just be like, "Oh, jump on this, see how you go." So we started doing that, and then I guess we sort of just fell in love with playing live, and then started playing like more local venues in Geelong and all that. Bigger local venues. Yeah, the brew house was and it was like in the corner of a pub, and it was like, like at the front of like a pub, like just right next door, and the bar's there. You probably fit like 50 people in there.
So you 15-year-old guys were playing in a pub.
Yeah, much. It felt a bit weird.
Did your parents have to be there with you as a guardian?
Well, it was like a school event sort of thing. So
okay, yep.
In a pub,
school event. What sort of things go down in Victoria? They're like, learn how to drink early, boys. Yeah.
We're like
the school of beer. Yeah.
But yeah, just played that like a couple of times, and then fell in love with it. Moved on to some like proper venues, I guess, like the Barn Club, which is the Geelong's really only proper venue. Yeah, proper venue that has a band room.
Does it get a bit sweaty in there?
What was that, though?
I said, does it get a bit sweaty in there?
Oh, it was very sweaty in there.
That's how you know a good venue, right? Like the aircon doesn't work, and the moisture in the room is like running down the walls. And
sticking to the ground. Yeah.
Yep. Sounds perfect.
Moldy beer steps in there, especially when you're like eating. You're like, what is that smell? But you love it though. You love it. You don't hate it. Yeah, it's a good smell.
That's exactly right, man. You always got to cut your teeth on those like really terrible backroom sort of pub things. They always turn out to be some of the best nights too. So you guys were playing these sort of things. So recently things have sort of hit the ground running, right? Like you guys just released an album. That's pretty sweet. Bad news.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. It was good fun. We sort of just randomly one day were like, let's make an album. I think we had about four or five songs, and then we're like, oh, we should put together an album. Let's write a couple more songs. And then it was really like me and Lockie kind of both stopped working for a month, and we were both like I was at Lockie probably every night, and we just bloody recording this album. And it's pretty handy. Knows how to record as well, so we got it done pretty cheap. Because Lockie knew how to do it.
How did you learn how to do that, man?
When I first got a computer, it came with GarageBand stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. make like really lame songs on my iPad too, like just as a piss take. And then, I don't know, just sort of, it's based pretty much learned from doing that. And then I got like a proper software and all that. And then to uni for it. Yeah, I studied for it last year. But yeah, like the whole, I guess like on the sound production side of the album, it was really fun because we wanted it to be super raw and punchy. Yeah. We wanted it to, like it was sort of like really early starting era of punk music. And I don't know, yeah, that was sort of like the aesthetic of the album, like sound production wise. So it was definitely like fun to, you know, like record and track everything super rough. And then our mate Theo, that usually records and mixes us on our previous stuff, he just helped out with mixing it and stuff and made it sound reasonably good. And you know, the then with a really rough recorded, yeah, you can't polish a turd, mate. And yeah,
that's the joy of punk, man. You know what I mean? Like it's meant to sound terrible, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really try too hard with it, but we still loved making it. And there's a big, learning how to properly do it ourselves and do something different too. And then we got it mastered in the UK, which is pretty cool.
Oh, sweet, man. Alrighty, well, I want to jump into this song, talking about recording, actually, that I discovered you guys on, Flatfoot. Anything to tell us about this one? Like,
so I guess the first song we wrote for the album was the last track, Don't Swallow. And then I sent that to Elias. And then that's sort of when we like planned to, all right, let's finalize doing an album and write some more songs. Yeah. So then the next one we sort of wrote was Flatfoot. And we're like, all right, well, if we want to start steering away from the Aussie punk sort of sound, let's make one more song and just go all out for it. So Flatfoot was definitely like our more heavy song for the album.
Dude, I love it. Such a good tune. It hooked me straight onto you guys, and well, you know, here we are now. But it was actually on, you would know, the Hard-Ons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the Hard-Ons playlist, and like all these other punk tunes were like coming through and whatever. And this one just really stuck out to me. So let's get into it, right? And other people can enjoy it as well. So this is Flatfoot, Good Sniff. This is the heavy shift. That was Flatfoot by Good Sniff. Got the boys on the phone. We were talking about that track. What was the inspiration behind that? Sounds like driving in a car, right? And getting rather angry.
Yeah, it's got like inspo. What stuff? I don't know. Sort of just came out. I don't know. We just picked up the bass and we're like, let's obviously like make a really heavy, punky sort of song. But at the time, I was sort of listening to more heavy, hardcore sort of stuff.
Oh, what bands?
Turnstile, like the early.
The actual hardcore Turnstile. Yep.
Yeah. The hardcore Turnstile, and then Speed as well. And then there's this American band that we found not long ago on YouTube called Shackled, and they're really cool. One of the best drummers we've ever seen.
I'll have to get you to send that over to me then. Have you heard of, I think they're from New South Wales, Shackles?
I've seen them. When I search up Shackled on Spotify, they come up, and I think I clicked on it a couple of times. And is it super, like, hardcore? Like, it's heavy, yeah?
Nice. Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think they're from Sydney. I'm confused. Are we still talking about the Australian Shackles? And you're saying Shackled is the other band? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're all on the same page now. Cool. So they sort of like, but there is, I'm glad you kind of didn't do a breakdown, but that actually would be rather interesting to hear your take on a breakdown as a band.
I guess we tried that with Energizer.
Man. that's coming up. I love that song so much. That's such a good tune, man. Yeah.
Well, without our mate Theo, who records it, because he sort of helps us produce our stuff too. He was like, this song needs a breakdown, because when we first went into the studio to record it, it was sort of just super, like, verse, chorus, and then there was like a section where it's only a wise, and then it sort of wraps up the song. But Theo was like, no, it needs a breakdown for sure. So we did it, and now we love playing it live because it gets the crowd jumping, which is fun.
Oh man, the intro's fun. Like, anyways, enough hyping you boys up. Was going to say, oh shit. Oh man, I'm blank. What are we talking about? The song. Oh, that's. I didn't even mention to everyone who's listening. You guys are a two-piece, right? Bass player, drummer, and like that's not missing. I don't find there's anything missing in the sound, right? Like it's still heavy. It's still like sounds really big. So is there anything sort of you guys are doing to add that like extra wall of like sound?
I guess we got a Marshall amp and
a guitar amp. So you're playing the bass through a guitar amp. Yep.
But we split it, split through a bass and a guitar amp. I'll let Elias talk about that because it's his instrument.
It's his setup. Yep.
Yeah, so we have a Marshall as a guitar side, and then like Ampeg is the bass side. And we just run like a AEB switch?
Yeah,
AEB switch through the two of them, and then plug the bass into that setup. And yeah, we got an octave pedal to make it sound more like a guitar.
And
that's very Royal Blood inspired.
Yeah, but better.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, stop it. Yeah. Yeah, this show's really serious. Okay, guys, you know. Yeah, so because how does that go with just the four strings? Like, you ever sort of want to bust out a solo on those four?
We sort of figured out our own chords.
Yeah, okay.
Like one of the newer songs, like from the album Voices, has got a couple of weird chords in it. And then
Bongler's got a bit of a solo in it.
Oh yeah,
Kinda.
it's got some chordy stuff, but most of the songs are just single notes. But we got some chords involved, I guess, like just like power chords on the lower strings, bottoms there. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, sweet. No, it's cool. It has. Actually, I don't really know too much Royal Blood. I am obviously familiar with the band, but they have a bass drum setup, don't they, as well? They never sort of really clicked with me because I find them kind of boring. But so was that sort of like what they did? Was that an influence on what you're doing, or?
Yeah. Well, like they've got the same kind of like setup as us, but they're running 3 guitar amps and 2 bass amps at the same time. So
well, they're probably more cashed up, right? You know. So, yeah.
Like it's a pretty nuts setup. What I still can't really wrap my head around.
Yeah, you probably get a guitarist out the back playing. Let's be honest, right? You know, he's behind the curtains, right? Yeah. Was there ever a I don't know if you want to go into it, but originally you were a 3-piece, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Did you want?
We had a guitarist when we first started named Louis, and then in 2020 he took his own life.
Rest in peace, Louis.
Yeah, and me and Lockie were at that point didn't know what to do, and we're like, oh, shit, like, do we continue Good Sniff? And then because Lockie's dad plays in a band as well called Grouse Gunt.
Grouse Gun.
Grouse Gunt. So it's like inverted from the actor saying, Grouse.
So they've just flipped the 2 letters to be more PG.
Sorry, so it's Grouse Gun.
Yeah, so it's like grouse with a K and then with a G.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of got me and and Lockie into it, and we were like, all right, we should try and do what they're doing with like different genre.
Yeah,
that makes sense. And then Lockie's dad was like practicing one day, and we went around, and
they had a smoko, so we took over their setup and jammed, and then they weren't allowed back in my room because we were having too much fun.
Yeah. And
classic. Yeah. And this was what, last year or 2020?
That was in 2020.
Yeah.
But we kept all like the songs that we wrote with Louis, and then over the years, like we still play them. Most of them are still in the set.
Yeah.
To this day, just because I don't know, it just feels good when we play them live. Still feels like he's there.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard, man. And was it also like you didn't want to get a guitarist because you didn't want to replace him?
Yeah, we just sort of like, it feels too weird having it. Could be any instrument. It feels too weird having a third member, but that's like every gig still sort of feels like he's there. So technically, like, you know, we're still doing what we love, just like what he was doing. So yeah.
I'm glad to hear. Alrighty, I'm going to jump into Energizer and then let's do some trivia. Hey,
Hell yeah.
Are you guys sort of brushed up? You pulled out the encyclopedias. Actually, you guys probably don't even know what they are. You know what I mean? It's Wikipedia, but it's in a print form. Okay.
I've got a dictionary.
Pardon, sorry.
I just got a dictionary instead.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's get into Energizer. Okay. All right, let's do it. Welcome back. This is the Heavy Shift. I'm Bruno Joe. I got the boys from Good Sniff on the phone. That was their song, Energizer. I love that song, man, and I'm not just saying that because, well, I wouldn't have you on the show if I didn't like it, but it is a tune, as they say. I don't know. What do the young ones say? Because lit's done, right? Like, how would you say like something's cool nowadays?
Pretty shackers.
I don't know. It's kind of in every area.
That one's terrible. But then again, it's lit was terrible, so, you know, whatever. Anyways, let's move on from that. How old's that song? Is that that's pre the album, right?
Well, yeah.
That was like one of our first songs we probably wrote with Good Sniff. It was.
Yeah, as a two-piece.
Yeah, as a two-piece, that was probably... There was Let Me Know first, and then Energize was kind of like the second song. And it's about a local legend from Geelong.
Yep. Shout out Geelong. Yep.
Yeah, shout out Geelong. Shout out my boy Jay.
Jay Simpson, if you're listening.
Jay Simpson, shout out my dude.
Yeah, it's about him. He loves energy drinks.
What, a Red Bull mother or a V?
He's a V kind of guy.
Oh, man, they stink, hey. Like, how gross are they? Or are you boys fans of the...
I'm a Red Bull kind of guy.
Yeah,
you're Red Bull. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't drink them anymore due to too many Jaeger bombs. I don't really drink at all anymore, but like just the smell of them takes me back there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and you're like, oh, that was a vomit. But anyways, yeah, cool. So that's about, what was it, Jay? Did you say?
Yeah, Jay.
Shout out Jay. Alrighty, what I have been promising all night, let's get into it, right? A bit of trivia. I've never done this before. I honestly heard this on another show and I'm like, that's really good. I'm going to steal that. So I might bring it back every week, depending on how the conversation's going. Not saying it's terrible with you guys, but I thought you guys would be fun with this. You know what I mean? All right. You ready for it? Oh, first, rules, okay? Who's going to keep points? Because I got to read. Should I keep points? Yeah. All right. I'll be the official dude. And I'm thinking for buzzers, we're going to do names, your names, okay? So let's test the buzzers out right now.
No.
All right, come on. What, Lockie, Eliza? Yep. Are we going to do it? Yeah?
I'll go first. Lockie.
All right, cool. That's just the Lockie one?
Yeah. And then just a light.
A light? Oh, I said a light. Far out.
Yeah,
Got it. What did I say? Sorry?
Do should I say the light or a light?
You say whatever you want. Because I'm getting your name wrong. Sorry, buddy. Alrighty, let's get into it. So we've figured out the buzzers. Is there any rules? No. I've got to keep scores. All right. All right. So, all right. I've written it down. All right. Let's go. Alrighty. Which of the following? What constellation is shown on the Australian flag?
Southern Cross. You meant to say Lockie. Oh, Lockie.
I love how someone corrected you and they could have totally stolen that from you. All right.
Yeah.
That's one for you, Lockie. Alrighty. What two creatures are seen on the Australian coat of arms?
Emu and kangaroo.
Lucky. Emu and the kangaroo. Oh.
Alrighty, who's going to get that one? It's still open.
That was me. No, you didn't say. Oh, well, no, actually.
Yeah, I gave you that first.
Yeah, no, give that to Elias, please.
Yeah, one more.
All right. Here we go. Alrighty. One to you, dude. Alrighty. All right, let's skip down. Oh, actually, no. Let's see if you can get this one. What renowned Australian landmark serves as the world's largest war memorial? And think Victoria. Just to narrow it down for you.
Oh, I'm not. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to give you another clue. It's a road.
The road.
It's a great road.
Lucky. Is it a road in Ballarat?
No. Great Sea Road?
Great Ocean Road.
Who was that? Elias. Right, you're correct. Yep.
Oh.
There's two from... You guys are forgetting to do your buzzers, all right? Alrighty.
Yeah,
Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to do one more on Australian general knowledge, and that's jump to... We'll do a music round after that, okay? Alrighty. So, how much of Australia is categorised as a desert?
Oh.
A light.
Yep. What do you got for me?
70%.
Yeah, that's about right. Yep. Yeah, 'cause a third would be about 70%, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's 3, my dude. Alrighty.
I'm
You're firing on all cylinders, aren't you, buddy? Alrighty. No, that's terrible. Alrighty, let's do this one. In 1997, which Australian band won 10 ARIA awards?
Lucky.
Yep. What do you got?
That was me, Lucky. Silverchair.
Bam, bam. Alrighty. One more stab.
A light.
What do you got?
The powdered finger.
Do you know what? Like, whoever wrote this mustn't be Australian, because I'll give you one more and then I'll tell you the band.
A light.
Think of a pop band before you answer.
A light.
Yeah. What
Is it the In Excess?
a little bit before, a little bit after that. Yeah, but
no!
But alrighty. So what? What do you got?
Oh, ABBA.
ABBA's not Australian.
They're not even Australian.
Alrighty, it's Savage Garden, but they've written it as Garden of Savages.
Damn it.
I don't know. Somebody that wasn't Australian must have written that. Alrighty, so no one got that one. Alrighty. Oh, here's a good one. Who sung about riding in a fried out combi?
Oh, Lucky.
What do you got for me?
Look.
What? Yeah.
A light.
No, whoa. Alright, Lucky buzzed first. It's Midnight Oil. No, wait, no, Lucky.
No. Alright, wait, is it... Did you want the song name?
No. I want the band and then the song name. I'll give you an extra point.
Alright, so a light. Men at Work.
Correct.
Down Under.
Oh, dude, double points.
Oh, no, that's what I said.
Dude, you're on five. You're on 5, dude. Alrighty.
I hate this.
Oh, this one's going to be, if you guys can't get this one, I'm going to be a bit disappointed. Actually, there's going to be 2, but one's just too easy, so that one's just a giveaway question. Alrighty, this one is, Crowded House hails from which city?
Wait, can you repeat that one more time, please?
For you, yes. Crowded House hails from which city?
Elias.
Oh,
Melbourne.
correct. Who was that?
my God.
Was that Elias? Did you get that?
Pardon me?
Was that you that got that? Because you both
Yeah,
sort of...
me.
Yep. All right, so that's a 6. Alrighty, this next one, like, you best both be prepared because you're going to... It's just that easy that you're both going to know it. All right? You ready?
Yeah.
Which Australian band's debut album was Frog Stomp?
Elias. Silverchair.
Elias, you're killing it, man. You're killing it. You're on 7, dude. Lockie, catch up. Come on, man.
Well, I don't have an encyclopedia, so this, yeah.
Alrighty, this one should be easy, all right? You ready for this one?
I hope so.
Alrighty, what is the title of Australia? What is the title of Australia? What is the title of AC/DC's most successful album?
Lucky.
What do you got, buddy?
High voltage.
No.
Oh. Lucky.
What do you got? What do you got?
Black.
Yes. Alrighty, Lockie, you're on 2. All right. This one should be fun. And if you sing it, I'll give you 5 points. Okay.
Oh.
Alrighty. So, what song has "That's the Way It's Gonna Be, Little Darling"?
Elias.
What do you got for me, dude?
Do you want me to sing it?
Well, so give me the. Well, you can finish off that, and then tell me the song name if you want.
All right. So it's Let's Go Riding the Horses,
Mm-hmm.
and it's that's the way it's going to be. No, you're not singing it. We'll be riding on the horses. Yeah.
Little darling, and if you fall. Alrighty. That's give that. That's a 5 and plus 2, so that makes that a 7. Whoa. Wait,
what?
So you got 5 for singing, 5 points for singing. You got 1 for the. Did you say the artist that sung it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. So you only got 6 points.
Points for me then. No.
6 points. Alrighty, Lockie, come on, man, catch up.
How many points am I on?
You're on 2.
No, I'm Elias speaking.
Oh, dude, you both your voices sound so similar, right? You're on what? So you're on 13.
And you're on 2, brother.
Alrighty. Let's jump into Aussie movie stars. All right. What state is Red Dog? Well, what state was Red Dog filmed in?
Lucky.
What do you got?
West Australia.
Yeah, you're on 3, my dude.
Gee, what an accomplishment.
I know, man. I know. Ooh. Oh, here we go. I'll see if you guys know this one. What is the name of the Wolf Creek's serial killer?
Oh.
Bonus point if you can mention the real life serial killer that he's based on.
Lucky.
What do you got, buddy?
Wait. Ivan Milat.
That's who he's based on. So that's half a point right now until you can get the character's name.
Shit. Elias.
Yeah, what do you got?
Is it John Jarrett?
John Jarrett is the actor. What's the name of the character? And I know you're on Wikipedia right now.
Yeah, I am. Lucky.
What do you got, Lockie?
Nick Taylor.
Correct. So now you get You've got 2 points, man. You got 2 points. So you're up to a beautiful 5, mate. Look at you. You're coming up. Alrighty. This one hopefully you should be able to do. List 5 movies directed by Baz Luhrmann.
Oh my God. What?
List 5 movies directed by Baz Luhrmann. 1 point for each.
Norman.
Baz Luhrmann.
Sorry, you're breaking up a bit.
That's cheating. You're just trying to get it on the Wikipedia, mate. Baz Luhrmann. Luhrmann. Whatever. That guy. His name's Baz. Bazza.
Yeah, just Google it quickly.
I'm going to give you guys a time thing, right?
Yeah, apologies.
Because you guys are cheating.
What
What do you got?
I got Elvis.
You got what? No.
No, Lucky speaking here.
Lockie, what do you got?
Strictly Ballroom in 1992. He was the director on that. 1996, Romeo
the same person.
and Juliet. 2001, Moulin Rouge.
Dude,
Too bad you snoozed.
he still didn't name 5, but I really said Elvis. He directed Elvis.
Well,
Yeah, so what? So you've got one there. So that's, yep. So you got one with Elvis, correct? Yep. And then you said, how many did you say? You said Strictly Ballroom, Romeo and Juliet, Moulin Rouge, and
Australia.
all right, so you got 4. All right, cool. Let's moving on. All righty. All right, let's do one more on the Aussie movie stars. And this one's a funny one. What's the total number of Hemsworth brothers?
Lie.
What do you got?
3.
Correct.
God!
Oh, mate, killing it. You're a gun. You're up to a big 15 there, dude.
Oh
yeah.
Like 10 behind.
Alrighty. Let's do Aussie slang round.
Aussie slang. Oh, here we
Aussie
go.
slang round. Alrighty. What would you wear if you were wearing budgie smugglers or fish fighters?
Lie.
What do you got?
Speedos.
Correct.
Elias.
Yep. Alrighty. So, alright. So we got Lockie on 10, Elias on, 16. Alrighty. What time does it get at Sparrow's Fart?
What?
What time is it at Sparrow's Fart?
Lucky. I don't know.
What do you got? So what is sort of does it stand for, like roughly sort of thing? Like, what would you say? Like someone,
Currently dawn.
Lie. 6 a.m.
Pardon?
Lie. 6 a.m.
Yeah, early morning. Correct. So you're on.
That dawn?
Right.
Is that?
Brother, you said
I said dawn.
No, you said dusk.
No, I said dawn.
Did he say dawn? I couldn't hear him.
The dawn.
All right, I'll give you that, Lockie. I'll give you it both because you both were correct, right? So, alrighty. Alrighty. So that's skip that and skip that one. Oh, Australian animals round. Right, we're going to take this to 20, and then let's play a song because I'm sure people don't want to hear all about this. Alrighty. How many of the world's 25 most dangerous snake are found in Australia?
Lucky.
What do you got?
Red belly black snake.
How many?
How many?
Sorry. I thought you said most dangerous.
Yeah. How many do you reckon?
Lie.
What do you got?
14.
Higher.
15.
No.
Lucky.
Lucky. What do you got?
20.
Close.
Lucky. 25.
That would mean that we have all the world's dangerous snakes. So no.
Oh, well.
Lie. 17.
No.
Was it higher or lower?
You were closer with a one prior to your last guess.
Lie.
What do you got?
Like 16.
That's lower, mate.
You said, like what? Oh, Lucky hit 12.
How did that work?
Oh, wait, what?
Lie. 19.
It's 21. Alrighty.
I said 22.
You said 20. Oh, was that you, Lockie? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, okay. What Australian animal did the UK believe was a joke?
A lot.
What do you got?
Kangaroo.
No.
Oh, Lockie.
What do you got?
The platypus.
Correct. Alrighty. And I'll give a bonus point to a person who can answer what the actual joke animal of Australia is.
A lion?
Yeah, what do you got?
It's not kangaroo, is it? Oh,
No,
Lockie.
that's... Yeah, what do you got?
Drop bear.
Correct, dude. Alrighty, this next question is going to be the final one. So, do you know what? This is going to scrub all the numbers that are on the board right now. This is going to be the winning one. And what do you win? Nothing. But, alrighty. What is the most poisonous critter in the Australian Ocean?
Lockie.
What do you got?
The stonefish. No, what the hell?
No.
Lockie.
What do you got?
Blue bottle jellyfish.
Correct. Lockie comes from behind to win.
Oh!
He's a winner. Alrighty, let's get into it. Let's get into a song because that's what this show's for, isn't it?
Next time, I think before you stay alive.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna be...
Alrighty, let's get into "Don't Swallow" by the Good Sniff Boys. Welcome back. This is the Heavy Shift, and that was Good Sniff, "Don't Swallow." It is, I believe, the album closer, isn't it?
It is, and it's the longest outro ever.
Oh, that does. I don't even know if I've actually listened to the whole thing. Actually, I would have. That's why I would have chosen it. There's some tiling going on at the studio here, so hopefully the tile cutter is not. I mean, the grinder is not coming through the microphone.
No, all good.
All good. Alrighty, that's good. Yeah, what was it? So what do you? So you guys are still a young band. So what is your plan going forward for the future for you guys? Like even, I guess, short term to even the long term plans. Would you like to do, like? Is there a thing like? Would you like to do this full time, or what's on the what's on the agenda for you guys? So let's just go with this year, right?
Easy. In terms of this year, we are working on a second album to release at the end of the year.
Sick.
And then we should be able to hopefully tour that, around the same time. So hopefully looking around summer. And then,
How big of a tour are you wanting to plan? Because like you East Coast is just kind of like you go, do an Australian tour. Yeah, we're going to, we're doing Melbourne, we're doing Sydney, and then Brisbane, Australian tour. That's not an Australian tour. That's an East Coast tour. So what do you guys? So what's your sort of plan for the tour?
We definitely want to head over to WA
and be on the show. Yeah, sure, guys, you can be on the show.
Oh, hell yeah, it'd be good.
Just to fly over here, just to come on the show. Done. All right, guys. Yeah, sorry to interject there. Yeah, so you want to come to WA because you've got a couple of buddies over here, don't you?
Yeah.
We got some, we got old Mervs and Humble Armada as well. There's some, we met them, old Mervs tour when they played their regional Vic shows. Oh, no, not just regional. They played Geelong, Melbourne, and Ballarat. And they were some of the best people I've ever met. Maybe it's just all people from WA. Who knows?
Oh, thanks, mate. You trying to include me in on that? Yeah, cheers, buddies. What was I going to say? Because like being a couple of surf lads, you could pretty much do a sweet surf tour like on the West Australian coast. So yeah,
that's basically the plan. We got 2 mates moving there as well.
Sweet. So you can crash it there. It's easy.
Yeah, 100%.
Sweet. So yeah. So
one of them shaking their heads right now. Actually.
Pardon? Sorry, he's heading there right now.
And they're shaking their heads, being like, "Not a chance, buddy."
Not a
You're
chance
not-
of you staying in mine.
Yeah.
Mate, what are friends for? Like, you got to let a band be grubby at your house, right? Yeah, sweet. So is that foreseeable sort of like this year, or is that happening like a little bit down the track, or this isn't even happening, this is just conversation right now?
Well, we're planning for the end of this year during summer.
Yep.
If we can get that sorted, that would be pretty schmick.
Mm.
Albums happening.
Yeah,
We're
we're almost finished the album.
And what's the vibe on the new stuff? Like, if you really want to win me over, you just need to say flat foot, energize you up, done, I'm all over it. Yep.
I wish we could say that. There will be like.
All right, so you got to write an extra song so that I'll like it, okay?
Yeah, we'll name it the heavy shit.
Oh, dude, that'll be the biggest like compliment ever. Thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely still doing some punky, heavy stuff on it. And then, but for this album, in the past, we've always written all of our songs are definitely at the same tempo and sort of style. So this time, it's becoming a bit more like stoner rock and alternative as well.
Still a couple of fast ones.
Yeah, still definitely,
Nice.
still definitely got some.
So a bit more slowed down, a bit more doomy, or just yeah, sweet. I don't mind that, but I like the fast stuff, faster stuff. Yeah.
There'll definitely be some quick stuff on there, but yeah, two of our favourite songs at the moment on there, definitely a bit more slow and more stonery sounding, like Caius, I guess. There's an influence for those songs.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, what was your influences for that sort of, style? Caius would probably be one of the higher ones that influence people to sort of go that sort of style. Yeah.
And then obviously like Queens of the Stone Age and even Sabbath as well.
Oh, dude, I was so hoping you said Sabbath. Yep. Yeah. So, how good Sabbath? Yep.
Yeah, this album's good, like, in terms of obviously playing it in a live setting too. It gives us a chance to sort of just chill out a bit too, because our set at the moment is just so quick, like, especially with the album that just dropped, super fast-paced and punky. So then I guess when we incorporate the next album in the set, it will, give us a bit of a breather, hopefully too. But definitely still
Yeah. I can imagine you'd want that. What was I going to say? So when did Bad News actually drop? Was that early this year or was it last year?
Early this year. Yeah, it was early this year.
So you guys have dropped that and you're straight into another one. Wow, that's hitting the ground running, guys. Yeah.
We released a single, Bad News, probably it was pretty much the start of our tour, which was, when was that? That was, March.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably, I think it was a week before March, and then we went on tour for the single Bad News, and then at the end of the tour we dropped the album Bad News.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah.
I've actually got that song lined up as you finish, your outro song. Yeah, so that's good. That is really weird.
Yeah.
All the songs you've actually you didn't actually speak about Flatfoot or Energizer, but Don't Swallow you spoke about. Had that there. Yeah, sweet. So, unfortunately, we're starting to run out of time, but let's do the plug phase. So, where can people chew up your goods? You know what I mean? Like, what are your socials? Where's your websites? Where can they get merch, right? Where can they get an autographed picture of you guys, right?
We have got Instagram, Facebook. We don't have a Twitter because I don't know many people that use Twitter these days.
That's old people things, right?
You can come to a show and have a beer with us, and we would love to meet new people.
Yeah,
So
and the
it's like-
socials are Good Sniff Band.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Thanks, mate.
And merch. Come on, plug the goods so people can spend.
We've got some shirts out at the moment, but there's not on the website. But we're going to hopefully have some hoodies soon in the next hopefully a couple of weeks. When
Just in
winter
time
hits
for
proper.
summer. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Sweet. I'm making a joke because you're like, yeah, they're
Oh.
coming, and I'm like, yeah, just in time for summer. Yep. Sorry, man.
Oh, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. So, cool. Alrighty. Oh, is there a physical vinyl release of Bad News or whatever? Or, is there any way to get, hard copies of things?
no, there isn't, unfortunately, as much as we'd like to. But hopefully, next album will be on vinyl.
Yeah.
We're planning to.
Nice. Yeah, well, I could understand that would be an expensive thing, and you're fortunate that you can just sort of release things digitally and nowadays. So it's just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's fantastic like that. Well, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys have had a blast being on the show, and well, you're welcome back anytime. And I'm sure. Oh, that's what I got to ask. Can I get an exclusive for the show, a song to drop when your new album comes out?
I wish, but we have no song names yet.
Because we come up with song names very like.
Well, there's one called The Heavy Shift.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's one heavy shift, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was meaning down the track. You don't have to give it to me now. I was meaning, later. Give us,
Oh.
I was meaning when your album's about to come out, I'll play it on the show.
Sure. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Come on, guys, catch up.
Oh,
Alrighty, dudes. It has been fantastic. I wish you guys all the best for the rest of the year. I might be in Melbourne soon, so stick around on the phone and I'm going to tell you about that if you're interested. But for everybody else, this is Good Sniff with the song Bad News. Alrighty. Get amongst the people, give them a follow, buy their shirts, throw the money, do whatever you do. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank
yeah.
you.